back with some more Terraria Calamity. Where we left off, we were farming for stars. Today we're probably going to be farming for more fallen stars, so I'm just going to let you know, you can probably skip this one. It's probably just going to be me sitting around doing nothing. Yeah, I'm not going to glorify this one in any way, shape or form. I'm literally just going to be like standing in spawners, maybe modifying the spawners, and chatting with anyone who shows up. I do apologise, really. It's not fun for me to disappoint people like this by creating frankly uninteresting content, but I really don't have anything better I can think to do to progress in this, besides farming the stars for the star cannon, the star shooter, because it really is just that powerful as a tool for the aquatic scourge, so I'm just going to do it. So yeah, we're just going to be sitting around, not about weather. Well, I got a lot on my mind. Barnacles, maybe. What? I missed a release stream. Oh yeah, you're gonna bully me. Hi! Yes, it's a late stream. I have no excuse. I've had a late lunch, and then someone got me talking, and now here I am. It's also just a simple fact I wasn't really motivated to start. I was honestly thinking I wasn't going to stream at all. Because it's like, who's going to want to sit around watching and listening to Terraria Smile watching me wait for stars? Are you elderly? In what capacity are you asking that? Because the answer's probably no. I mean, I'm healthy, but like, just twitchy and bored. Again. Oh, I'm worried, huh? Oh, we had one for talk. It was okay. I don't know. It was productive. It's one of those things where, like, yeah, I had fun, but it was more like useful than anything else. But yeah, I'm thinking I might move the resting point from here to here-ish, and then like swap out all these for ones that point this way, and then replace all these over here. Because I think I'm really holding myself back by placing myself at the side of the world here. Like, this is all areas that could be spawning stars that aren't. Mentally okay, yeah, I'm fine. I may be degenerate who spends most of my time thinking of role-playing systems that no one's ever going to touch, but I'm otherwise okay. Intolerable, maybe? But fine. Would you prefer if I was a little bit broken? It's a bit of a crude way of saying it, but you know. It's a little bit off-kilter. Where's the hand creation? I ain't doing this without the hand creation. No way. Give me that hand creation. What? Grab some... just replaced all my minions. You want clockwise ones, yeah. And I'll spend a fistful of gold on this. That's platinum, but whatever. Whatever. Oh. Well, something to consider. I'm pretty happy today. You know, any day when my mother's not in the home is pretty good. She's annoying. She's annoying. She just does not get me. Okay, also need a peace potion. Or a build potion. No, if you completed fine, we would not be here now, would it? I think we take care of yourself. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I really do appreciate that. That sentiment does reach me. Yeah, no, I'm fine, At the very least, if I do have any problems that, need something like a rest day or whatever, I would facilitate it by actually having a rest day and not worrying about it. I'm good. Yeah, honestly today's probably one of my better days. No, really, there's nothing much going on to make it bad or worse. I did catch some really nice shiny Pokemon this morning, that was fun. I caught myself 2 Mankey and a Stonjourner. And I'm thinking those enemies can be really annoying. Oh, shiny, yeah, loads of shinies. They're good, they're good. Yeah, but like a shiny Mankey because I wanted... So like there's someone in the raiding group, right, who has a shiny Annihilate, and I always felt super inadequate because, you know, all my Annihilate are from Terraria, so they got really good genes, but they aren't shiny. And this guy's showing up with a shiny Annihilate, I'm like, well, I've got a one-up you now, don't I? So I have some shiny Mankey, I'll probably make one into a Raider, and I don't know what I'm going to do with the other one. Doubles is kind of a meme for Annihilate, so they wouldn't be the best for that. That is an idea I'm considering. And Stonjourner. Yeah, Stonjourner's not a good Pokemon, but it's a cute Pokemon, so I don't really care. Yesterday I was looking at my phone typing. Next thing I knew it was 4 AM and my cat was again and again. Aww. Silly you. You should of course make accommodations for the cat. Move aside. Let them have the blanket they want. Haha. Oh nice. I can actually just like hold down left click and it'll keep placing them. That's awesome. I've actually got like way more platforms than I had for the other ends. That's pretty cool. This is like 3 hours tops just these me. Well, yeah, they're nocturnal animals. They spend most of their day sleeping. What, you think they're gonna spend all night asleep? Really, they're just trolling. They're just doing a little trolling in it. Ooh. That area light looks weird. Half of it's converted normal, half of it's not, I think. Maybe. I don't know, it looks nice. I bet. Yeah, because they deserve it. You know, if they're taking up like 70% of your bed, it's not your bed, it's their bed. And they just let you sleep there. Just saying. I'm not wearing that. Remember to use my cat and I love him. Good. They sound very sweet. Maybe that's a way to slow down the character so you can like... Yeah, not like that. So what happened last stream? Not a lot if I remember. You know, we already defeated Brimmy, but then we like tried to make some good attempts. Actually no, we made some pretty solid attempts at Aquatic Scourge, but it was like we just isn't quite there yet. And I tried the Superstar Shooter, which is the well actually the name kind of gives it away. It's a cannon that shoots fallen stars. And it was really effective. And then I ran out of ammo because I only had like 80 fallen stars, and I estimate it takes about twice that at least in order to make a solid attempt. So with that knowledge in mind, I have a plan to step 1, build a giant platform. Step 2, let the fallen stars fall on it, and step 3, once I have enough fallen stars, we get we just make an attempt until we win. That's the gist of it, at least. So that's why I'm building this giant thing, and that's why this stream was so late, because I literally didn't think anyone would want to watch this. I was just gonna like, be like, oh yeah, no, just wait. Yes, almost as wide as the other one. But that one doesn't work as well because there's tons of platforms in the way. What's this one only has? The one. Actually, this might be the corruption platform, I think. Well, I actually want to see this. No, it's just a really weird meteorite. Oh, it's the corruption one! Ah, it's the corruption island. That's cool. Please do not harm the sand sharks. The sky sharks. They are a rare and endangered species. I make the platform here? I want it to be like the bottom of space, so we don't have to worry about weapons or anything. I'm not sure how feasible that plan is. Yeah, I want it to be a little lower. How about past here? Past here? Building is hard. It's hard in one instance. Yeah, that's good enough for me. Oh, we managed to trap a stone shark, a sky shark. Building games can be tedious. I don't know. Sometimes it can, but I honestly just find it fun. The hard part is making something that looks like what you want it to look like, more than making something at all. I mean, if you find building tedious in, like, video games, Terraria certainly isn't for you, I'll tell you that much. Oops. Oh yeah, I totally neglected the traveling merchant. Whoops. Yeah, that'd be this off center. And then if I place down all the walls... Okay, that kind of looks inappropriate, I'll be honest. Recap too. Hey on. Hi, welcome Spucky. So, yeah, not a lot to recap on if I'm gonna be honest. Like, last year I genuinely think we made no progress. Like, we've already defeated Brimstone Elemental, I already sung my praises about that. And now I'm just waiting for Fallen Stars to fall, so I can make some attempts at the Aquatic Scourge. And I was just talking about how, like, yeah, full boss. I died, No! Wait, did I build arena? No, I don't think I actually built arena. Stop spreading false information. Wait, maybe? This arena was already quite large. I don't think I changed it. This arena was already there, this arena... Oh yeah, I did dig out this area for farming Ichor spears, which never really amounted to much. But yeah. Just gonna sit around here and wait. And chat about whatever. Get messaged by people, do whatever. Just another Terraria stream. Oh come on, I don't have that bad a reputation for failure, do I really? Sounds like the fallen stars are falling. And yep, got one. Nice. So this farm does work. Good. I don't like the mugging, but I low-key miss the mugging times. This just sounds like someone who doesn't want to admit that they actually like mugging. You know. I'm hearing it, I'm hearing what you're putting down. Really, what I am doing is not just walking up to an old woman and beating the hell out of it. It was profitable if nothing else, although that's not me admitting the mugging. The other costumes are fun, especially the boss cheese. Oh man, the boss cheese was superb. Absolutely adored just being able to like mess up a boss proper right. Yeah, just, you know, stop everyone. I've got to apply 300 debuffs. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, these bosses are not cheeseball, you know. The way before, like, Brimmy was pretty cheese-like, if you think about it. It was very much just me running underneath her at the same speed that she moved, so she couldn't hit me. That was always pretty fun. Yeah, this is the cheese for the Aquatic Scourge, because as a worm boss, it has a bunch of segments, and each segment takes damage individually. So if you were to, for example, take the Super Star Shooter, which pierces infinitely and does extra damage to everything it hits, then if you can fire it from one end of the boss to the other, you can shave off a good 5% of health in a single shot at peak. So if I could hypothetically take this boss and take some massive amount of stars, I could very easily pummel it into nothingness. As it is, stars are just a waiting game. So why do I have another sky glaze? We don't need these things. Go away. Everything we choose if you look hard enough. Exactly. It's like how we choose the wall of flesh with the skeletons. Which I still don't think they've patched out, you know. I just don't know how that slipped them by. How do you... What circumstances have to occur in the design room where that gets past? Because it must work in, like, a normal difficulty. If you're just on, like, expert mode, regular world, revengeance difficulty, which is the standard one, which is about half as difficult as this, I'd say, then it must be even more effective because you've got a lot less projectiles, a lot slower wall, you know, so you can build adrenaline, and you still can summon those things with all the gear I used. So I feel like they'd absolutely trounce it with that, you know. It wouldn't be even a fight, it would be a massacre, meat wall massacre. Just absurd. And it's not playtesting merciless. Yeah, exactly. Man, when I do my second playthrough of Royal, I'm gonna have so much fun. I'm gonna take everyone to, like, billiards, because that's something no one told me actually has an effect, not even the game, until after I beat it. I missed the Reaper Cheese, the original P5. Hey guys, we've got to let the Reaper attack us first, because this is exactly how we win. But yeah, like... It's just absurd how, like, the darts hall will tell you straight up, oh yeah, if you go here you'll boost the power of Baton Pass, but at no point do they mention, by the way, play some billiards, it'll improve your technical damage, or whatever. It never says that, it never says that, it just says it will build your relationships. Like, I would never be incentivized to actually try that out, if that's all they're gonna tell me, you know? Doesn't make any sense. I just had a really great idea. I just had a really, really great idea, actually. Hold on, I'm gonna try it. So first of all, this thing is gonna generate, you can beat the Reaper in like level 13 3 times. What? You've gotta tell me this. Tell me the deets. What's that hit? A giant harpy feather, which is awesome. It's really awesome, actually. Because that lets us craft harpy wings, which are rare and powerful. Also, the game does tell you that increased. I don't think it does. I don't remember actually saying anywhere that it does do that. Like, I feel like that's something I would remember, you know? Do I wanna... What? How do you not try pull even once? Why would I? I genuinely thought it did nothing. You know, I don't remember any of the text in the game saying, oh yeah, maybe it's because I played Vanilla a lot. I tried everything at least once. Yeah, like, I just didn't, you know. After a while, I just tried every single thing, and I was like, well, these don't provide the same immediate benefits as other things, so I'm not going to do them. You know, like, why am I going to go to the movies when I can stay inside and play video games? Why am I going to go on dates when I can just read books? And I just realised what I've just said, which started to explain a lot about me. Rolling stars can activate teal pressure pads. Tier 1, tier 1. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, if I had known, I would have absolutely done it before Harry's Palace and absolutely trounced that place, although I guess it was already doing good damage. Basically, your personify policy happens when you fight with this bear. It kills you for 8 units. So you just gotta survive, you just gotta survive these turns, and you're just like, oh, I'm so sick, I wanna die. Oh, that is cruel in how funny it is. Hmm. Oh wait, maybe I wanna do that out. I wanna put... I just quickly shape the corners of this. I place a teal pressure pad here. And here. Where is your personified? She's great. Definitely inside of I wish they kept it in row. Yeah. No, that just... Yeah, they've got me... I think the whole point of the Reapers, how it's supposed to be scary, means they weren't gonna do that. Can I place this as gold wire? Nice, I can. Yo ho ho ho. And that's why we don't place this stuff as a continuous line. Yeah, we definitely don't have enough wire for this. Oh, we actually just barely ran out. Cool. So if I just teleport here and buy another fistful of wire. That's not enough, I don't know how much it will be. We're surrounded, you so surrender now! I'm surrounded by his empty pockets and corpses. Yep. I'm glad you seem as that much a terrifying menace. Makes me feel achieved. Why am I so short? Oh no wait, I'm invisible. Okay, where is it? There it is. Marker confirmed. Nuh-uh. Honestly, with how you people are much more phantom thieves than me, you all should be more muggers than me. I'm innocent. I'm a good noodle. Why am I so sure I'm invisible? What? No, yeah. Oh, what's that even mean? No, with the anime Scooby-Doo team. Yeah, that's fair. The anime Scooby-Doo team who, hold on, is that enough? It is good. If I just place this here, teleport into here, then let it be night. Photosensitivity warning. Oh, that last Dragon should go again, but this should mean that any fallen stars that land there teleport over to me. Question mark. Me? Fancy thief? No way, supposed to uncomfortable mount. Says person who has, what is that? Akiran with the twin pistols? Is the right gun? Something in my profile picture that was from 2 years ago. Hey, it's a nice picture, you know? It's quite like what I think of when I think of you, so I think it suits you. Okay, no stars are teleported in, so either I've mistaken how this works, or something. Maybe at least they can teleport. No, wait, that's anything but a player, so that absolutely will not work. Gosh, I wish I was that cool. Hey, you're that cool to me, I'm sure. You know, I'm sure if you showed up in person or something, you would like absolutely thrash me in a... What's the card game called? Tycoon. You'd look so cool in a game of Tycoon against me. You wouldn't have nothing to worry about. My dream is to be 1/10 as cool as Chad Narukami. Narukami. Oh, you, of course. Sorry, I didn't even know him as you, and that's obviously quite confusing in English. But yeah, he's cool. He's like the Alpha Giga Chad, you know? Sigma grind set. I'm sure, of course, he's me. I'm sure. Coolness is personality, okay? You can be cool whilst being like... Did you just Google Narukami? Look, I did recognise the name, but I was like... where was it from? It sounded Persona, and I was like... If you're talking about... Like, look, here's the thing. Here's my thought process, right? They just said they were talking about Persona 4. They were just talking... They genuinely talk about Persona 4 or Trails. And I did hear the name and I was thinking that must be someone from Persona, but I can't remember who it is. Because again, I only ever thought of him as you. Actually, I didn't even think of him as you. I think of him as the silver-haired one. You know, fake fan. I'm not a fan of Persona series. I'm a fan of Persona 5. Get it right, okay? I'm about as much a fan of Persona 4 as I'm a fan of Shin Megami Tensei 5. Fake fan. Shut up! We'll say this isn't working. Teleport down here. Right here. Buy a pair of switches. Teleport to home, teleport out here, fly over here. Unarchy is in Persona 5 Royal. That's also true. I don't think it was ever actually addressed by name. I think it was called like the TV guy or something. TV guy says. Okay, so this is working and they're just not falling down to activate it. Awesome. Good to know. Good to know. Okay. Or maybe they're just like not in range. Hold on. Let's grab some more. Another teal. Brush pad and subbies. I guess. No, actually, maybe I'll just stick a yellow one in the middle and... I actually played Persona 5, so you can't be a Persona 5 fan. True. Teleport here. Excavate out this whole space. Place the center one with a yellow one and place the teal one on the edge. Get shocked, idiot. And put this here. Okay, and now we teleport back to spawn. Teleport here. Get rid of all this rubbish. No, actually I can't. Okay. Have you guys played Watch AI the Somnum Files? I've heard of it, but I've not actually seen any content of it. Is anything worth my while, or...? I see a stream, it looks really good, I want to try it. It's a very funny game. Hold on, let me look this one up. Spike Chunsoft. Yeah, the dialogue is really good. What's it like? Is it like an RPG? Is it a combat game? What kind of thing? Is that a Persona reference? Sorry, my cat is angry because he's trying to get under my blanket. Aww, the baby. Visual novel interactive movie game, kinda? I don't have anything against those, but I've never played them, so... Yeah, okay, fair enough. If I wanted to play a visual novel, I would just play Dead by Dating Sim. Obviously. So it seems like the portal thing has not worked. Awesome! I play one vision of 100%. I'm too sick to be what it was. Okay, Sparky. That's cool. Hold on whilst I open your Steam page. No, don't mind your DVD racing. Hey, look. I'll just be honest. I didn't get it for my... Did I? I'll just be honest. It's a friend's idea. God knows, it's approaching from somewhere I don't care about. Awesome. Oh, I can absolutely bet that some of them are going to drop in through the top, aren't they? No, oh, hold on. They're thinking about it. Ooh, they're trying. Ooh, they're trying. Yep. Great. See, because it's got me cat under me blanket. I'm tired too. Ah, okay. Sleep well. Enjoy the cat. Meanwhile, I'm gonna have to deal with this goblin invasion for some reason. Can't just farm stars in peace for whatever. Should also put a switch over here, just so I can. Oh, maybe I would help if these were actually wired up. Huh. See you when I see ya. See you when I see ya. Yeah. Oh, no, I do have a switch over here. What am I talking about? Yar har har. I don't care about a goblin warlock. Because I can fly. Oh. Oh yeah, I guess well, I guess it works now. Presumably. Hopefully. Ooh, she's trying. Ooh, she's trying. She will not make it. Come on, you losers. Get out of my way. Get out of my game. I don't want your things here. Probably have a bit more luck if I... Yes. Actually, no, this would do more. Because I think these enemies are, like, categorically immune to Shadow Flame. For unsurprising reasons, I'm sure. Why are you talking like a pirate now? Did I miss something? Probably. I was gonna say, don't you know it's International Talk Like a Pirate Day? But that was like a couple of days ago, so... Amazon dumps empty through, that's really awesome. Yeah, September, 19th September. Sorry I didn't engage with it very much. Shame. Yay! The pirate invasion is dealt with. Does that mean we can go now? Just bully this thing. Awesome. Do I care about a Shadow Flame Knife that badly? Not really. Oh, but I don't have one, so that's good to know. We got it. I thought that was only an Animal Crossing thing. Oh no, it's very real. It's important to look after pirate culture, because the government sure ain't gonna. Just quickly rush over to here. Teleporting whenever I can. Speed things up. Oh no. Then if I place a switch, okay, there it is. Okay, so physically can't teleport me that distance, I think is what's happening. So maybe I need to set up another farm over here with another teleporter in the middle. 1090. When you're 1095 chapters in One Piece still there, Clip Action Pirates, that's just, yeah, that's cultural appropriation at its finest. You know. Don't tell me you're a fan of the manga if you haven't read the light novel. Yeah, hey, we're sitting quite nice and pretty at 209 stars, which is about halfway to my target, so we'll just wait a little bit longer. There's a light novel? Yeah, it's called The History of Piracy. Come on, get a clue. This honestly feels less like a star farm and more like a feather farm. Does playing Assassin's Creed 4 count the game's pre record? Yeah, I'll allow it. I was just thinking about Black Flag. That game was awesome. That game was so good. You know, it did kind of suffer from a problem where they sort of expected you to play the 3 prior games to understand the context of what was happening in the whole thing a bit more. Which I suppose is sort of true for all games, but like, you know, I feel like it kind of did suffer in that way. But otherwise the gameplay was so fun, it looked nice, I loved the shanties, loved the collectathons, loved just running around. Parkour was alright, although it did again suffer from that classic problem of just jump. You see chance today instead of doing the main story. Yeah. Yes, absolutely. Quickly teleport to the ocean one, just to see how it's working. That's fine. Assassin's Creed story died after 3, in my opinion. Yeah, I've also heard that opinion from other players of the series, fans of the series, which is sad to hear, but you know, these things happen. It's what you get when your company just completely gives up on making good games. Plus, like, I think it just reminds like the whole story got a bit weird as well. Am I right to say that? Like, they kind of just dropped a lot of sensibilities and. See, how can you teleport one way but the other? I don't get it. They like dropped all sense and just said, hey, this character's evil now, this character's dead now, this character's XYZ now. It's like, cool. Got those series that just don't care about their fans. Maybe just the best. It's not making sense, basically, like when the anime goes on for too long, like Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, that's fair. Look, I'm all for people telling me with complete sincerity that there's some kind of, what, triple helix DNA? Was that it? Yep, triple helix DNA. Awesome. Genetic memory, whatever. Superpowered gods, artifacts that give you immortality, the Illuminati reveal, and they want to become gods. What's that? In Assassin's Creed, people who can use the memory machines do so using triple-stranded DNA. So, human DNA, and in fact all DNA in life, is 2 strands, because that's what it means. DO. Let me try not to cloud myself as sound like deoxyribonucleic acid. Yeah, deoxy. Well, just remember the OP apple, yeah. So, hold on. I'm just telling you as I remember it, which is probably somewhat inaccurate. But just give me a break. So, in Assassin's Creed, people have 3 strands of DNA, which I think is like tribonucleic acid? Trioxynucleic acid, which, isn't stable, by the way. We don't see it in real life because it's just completely nonsensical from an evolutionary standpoint, but whatever. And his 3rd strand is from the ancient superhuman precursor race of aliens or whatever who bred with humanity and gave them the trait of genetic memory. So, that's how people in the Assassin's Creed universe can remember their ancestors, because they got that 3rd strand of DNA. DNA, not DNA. 3rd strand of, well, I guess you just call it, what would you call I guess a single one is ribonucleic acid. So I guess you could say it's another strand of ribonucleic acid, wouldn't you? Anyway, yeah, something about the apple, I think, is like, it's an ancient artifact that grants you godhood or something, or near godhood, because the precursor ascended to godhood or something with it. I don't quite remember. I read the wiki, like, once, shortly after beating the game, and forgot about it, because it doesn't make sense, as you say. Yeah. Let me look this up now, actually. Apple of Eden, Assassin's Creed Wiki. powers, illusion protection, mind control, physical manipulation, casting tangible holograms. They can expand the states of Eden, advanced knowledge, apparitions conjuration, power imbuing, energy manipulation, possibility to seal correct calculations, invisibility, curse activation, sanity inducement, temporary physical enhancement, piece of Eden negation, memory unlocking. Sounds awesome. The apples of Eden is a sphere-shaped piece of Isu technology, having unlike their creators, the apples are featured prominently, although cryptically, to record history at the cause of several divine and superhuman events, including Anime, being Castle of Eden, Path of the Red Sea, and Treasure Moor. The Orb. Me too. Doesn't have I played the first game I was a kid, so I just fell asleep during the non-assessment parts. Yeah, that's fair. Long before mankind existed, the Isu, a civilization of technologically advanced beings, inhabited Earth. They created humanity and enslaved them by modifying their brains to be obedient in the presence of a piece of Eden. For some time there was a forced peace until two human Isu hybrids, Adam and Eve, stole one of the pieces, an apple, and incited the human Isu war. As they were too preoccupied by the war to see any other threat, a major solar flare impacted the Earth, triggering the Great Catastrophe. You know, it's great when it's got a proper noun. And significantly damaging both mankind and their makers. The Isu slowly became extinct, while mankind grew and populated the Earth, seeing their predecessors in myths and gods. The pieces of Eden were not destroyed by the blast, and throughout time humans began recovering them, also causing an ideological divide, resulting in the formation of two groups, now referred to as the Templars and Assassins. It is the Templars aim to restore peace in the way the Isu had once done, forced by the pieces, whereas the Assassins, who fight for freedom and a flawed but unshackled humanity, put free will above order. Many decades have gone by as the war continues between Templars and Assassins, both knowing the importance of pieces, especially the apple, to reach their goal. To date, the apples of each of them are the most recognisable of the Piece of Eden, being favoured by Acerbic entities in their plan of a new world order, and some other pieces were known to be able to create time paradoxes. You know it's bad when the story that's already based around memory and history has the phrase time paradoxes listed on its page. These people have done something wrong in the writer's room. But yeah, Apples of Eden MacGuffins. I think one was mentioned in Assassin's Creed 4. I think there was that whole circular room thing. I can't remember. So many big words, just let me jump in the bales of hay. So true. Oh, it might be that there's something on the platform that's stopping teleported. So they can activate the teleports, but I don't think they can get teleported themselves, maybe? Is that what's happening? Well, I don't have the hand creation equipped, so we can make a judgment. Yeah, no, I think I'm dead on the money, actually. Yeah, 28 volts. Or maybe. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe it doesn't matter. I think the British one, then the final boss used the apple on you. I remember it being annoying. Yeah, that checks out. Split ghost. Nice, yeah, I'm saying this human's gonna be worthless, but I'm actually getting stars so much faster than I expected. I might actually be able to fight the boss at least once. my client's about 400 stars. We're getting quite a few. Maybe about how good Assassin's Creed 4 was 10 out of 10 being awesome. I'm glad I succeeded in at least one thing. But yeah, I think I like 99.9 or even 100% complete that game. I don't actually know if I end up getting that final white whale in the end. So yeah, I know everything about that game basically. I'm a genius. This is a character stream, man. When I have enough confidence in my singing voice, which will be like 100 years from now. One more billion years. I think if I stick. Oh no, wait, hold on. Yeah, I should. But yeah, I think if I stick a teleporter in the middle of this, I should be able to facilitate some. I yourself made a playlist for them on YouTube. They have their moments. I always sing like Sally Brown to myself. That's the one that stuck with me the most. Yeah, the exact midpoint would be around there-ish. Oh my goodness, there are so many instances. During the day, I'm a builder, but during the night, I am a sleeper. The 20-year-old sleeper. Alexa, play Beneath the Mask. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Oh no, you don't. Oh, come on! I love being one-shot by enemies I can't avoid. It's the best thing ever! Get rid of that extra feathers. Imagine having good game design couldn't be this. Well, at least I got some chicken nuggets. At least I got chicken. Where are my minions? I know they're not that slow. You should be able to keep up with me. Yeah, a little bit further on. How are you guys both super fast and this slow? It's kind of embarrassing to watch. over here. What these streams should have a no-death run? Oh, yeah. Maybe it's a 5-minute long stream. Yeah, it's fine. So if I'm right... No, it's not working. Why is it not working? Why are you not working? Why is it so one way? Because it should be that I teleport here. Is it because I don't have enough clearance over this end? Maybe? Doesn't want to teleport me to something that's literally only 2 blocks wide? Then why is it not teleporting me to the middle one? I don't understand. Please explain. Why is there a sandstorm in the middle of the air? Can I drop down here? Oh, whatever, I give up. I give up trying to understand. Just bring me the stars you can. To release Roblox on PlayStation, they have an addiction. Why are you, as a grown adult, playing Roblox? Please explain it to me. That game is like for children, by children. Not that I'm saying it's a bad game, just saying I really don't understand why I would actually play it. When you have Persona 5 to play, when you have other games to play that are actually like their own experience. What do you actually do on the Roblox? Play funny One Piece games and Sonic games? Oh yeah, I think you did mention the One Piece games. I don't know. My understanding of Roblox is it's very, a very fundamentally primitive experience. I don't know how correct that is or isn't. I definitely know that some of them are quite advanced, but the horror stuff is fun in co-op. Roblox horror. Look, if you want horror content, just boot up Phasmo. You know, play Phasmo with me. I desperately want someone to play Phasmo with me because I want to play Phasmo, but I'm scared of the dark. I don't know, I'll probably do a Phasmo stream on Halloween if I'm not playing Phasmo with my friends. Roblox doors. See, I haven't actually seen anything scary of Roblox doors. I've just seen, like, cute fan art of it, so I don't actually know what Roblox doors is like. Super bias, you know. Yeah, give up on this auto teleporter on here and just make it into an actual actual teleporter. Now the middle one just isn't working, so that's cool, I guess. It looks pretty awesome whenever you ignore the Robloxian player models. Yeah, the Robloxian player models seem to be the biggest turn off for the Roblox experience for me. But yeah. I don't know. I'm never gonna like look it up on my own, but if you have any cool clips or whatever, do post in the server, I'd like to see it. You go, turning a Roblox streamer. No. That is not happening because I do not agree with Roblox's business practices. Wait, what's wrong with Roblox? Roblox's whole thing is that it has a bunch of kids making paid content for it and then takes like most of the share. It's basically using child labor and not properly like paying them. And I completely disagree with that practice. I don't know how that activates teleport and I'm kind of scared to know how. Yeah, in my opinion it's just not ethical to use child labor. So I don't really want to like play any Roblox. I know that might be controversial, not wanting to play things made by child labor whilst also being a Fire Emblem fan, but you know. Now I feel bad, thanks. Anytime! Haha! Yeah. Watch the Roblox Oof Sound video for a bit more information on Roblox stuff. It totally won't consume some small amount of your life. You know, it's frankly short form content. Yeah, that's not long at all. There, watch that after stream. That's your homework. These one of these games, all I had for good side content. Why not just like make your own? Like, I was just gonna say Unity, but that's not gonna work, is it? It's not much better. Also, I just got the most amazing message in a nerd server. Bruh, Daredevil Born Again is already being rebooted before they even started shooting. It's like how the MCU Blade movie has gotten reworked like 4 times already. Awesome! Hello, good afternoon. Hello, welcome! Welcome to Star Farming Video Game. Stream number 2, I think. Our target is 400 stars. Spend the right shows, maybe. Another goblin army! I already killed one of you guys! They don't really do plans or anything. They don't rush everything. What? They don't even do so much. Is this Roblox? Change? I think it was Roblox to me. What do I do with my life now? Oh my goodness. You mentioned the user's child over 1 time and suddenly you're the bad guy. Play Pokemon. Play Pokemon! That's a good idea. Play Pokemon. You know, hacking a 2DS is actually quite simple. I should know. Rejoice. Rejoice! Yes, Pokemon good. Good. Play Pokemon. Play Pokemon. Catch them shiny. Show me your shinies. I want to see your shiny Pokemon. I didn't really see 3 last night. Did you send this video shit? Arceus loves you. Arceus is completely indifferent to your existence. Oof. Time travel. I'll play Blox Creation Collection instead. Oh, it's a terrible platform nowadays. Yes, you see, Roblox versus anti-Roblox, let them all begin. Oh, hi, how are you? Oh, Shadow Bank does a lot of damage. All the pretty stuff in the quality game's going downhill, yeah. It's like all modern media is just on a downward spiral, death spiral. I'm tired. Everyone should just play Terraria. It's only getting better. But some of the games are fun on there, okay? Oh, of course. Of course, they're fun, so it's morally justifiable. Just sucks. I ain't playing with my friends when you got nothing to do, yeah. Mood. I don't know. If I started telling you that all consumerism is unethical, I'd probably just make you all shrivel up into prunes. So I'm just gonna, like, spare you from my borderline communist rant and just say that the best thing you can do is, like, only play Terraria. You're not just allowed to be a wise consumer, you're morally obligated. more of a bleeding heart lefty if I got away with it. Yes, a Falcon fan, not worried about my face, she was getting worse. Well, because they were terrible? Hey. Yeah, no, like... Remember, this is coming from somebody who, like... Some of the DC costumes are just weird now, but that's all cosmetics, yeah. Cosmetics cringe. You play a... What's that, Mouse and Blade Warband? No. No, I don't really play any of those medieval combat sims or historical combat sims, whatever. You know, when I was a wee thing, I used to play loads of Worlds of Tanks, and I actually got, like, kind of mid-level, but I wasn't actually any good at it. I usually just sat back in my M70 Priest. M37 Priest. Was it M37 Priest? I used to sit in the back lines with my Priest and just snipe and let everyone else win for me. Because I was a stupid child, didn't know how tank combat worked. Big deal. But yeah, I don't play it anymore. I played the original one when I was in 3rd grade. It was really fun. I think we started in like sub 100 stars. We've like, what's that, 364 already? Nice. We're working on it. We're making this happen. Don't mind me, just looking at a duplication glitch. Seeing if I can make the star farming quicker. There's... Oh, bucket of shimmer. Cool. I'll do that. Not happening. Am I allowed to play Sonic Speed Simulation Roblox still? You say I made that one. I don't know. My main problem is, like, you can't just, like, pick and choose with these kind of games. Because it's always such a pipeline, because you're either providing a player number, which is going to make it the game reach a wider audience, be played by more people, which is going to mean there are more people who are going to exploit them. Or it's just, like, you potentially getting bored of playing Sonic Speed and then, like, ending up playing one of the unethical games regardless. It just doesn't feel right. Any capacity, you know? But I don't know. Your choice, ultimately. Enjoy the child labor if you like. What am I, a cop? Yeah, I think the game is fun because you can anticipate battle or talent that you're meant to take care of it or just leave them from afar. It's like ignorance your spot sim. Oh man, I love games like that where you can just zoom in and lead your troops in a RTS. I wish I was good at RTSs, but they always like drain my brain so much I can't actually like finish them, which is such a bother. You know, whenever I pick up like StarCraft 1 or whatever. Actually, mostly just StarCraft 1, but there were some others. I just always get so burnt out. Like, why are these games so hard? Non-played, you can play when it didn't come out. Okay, yeah, right. And I'll probably just stick up to Fire Emblem if I want to play a tactical game. Roblox and dolphins ruined me now. Never tell people their interest, everyone. Oh man, dolphins just ruin themselves. It's not their fault. But there's, well, you know. But you know. I like Pokemon and walking in the rain. Well, right now we've got no rain, so I guess playing Pokemon. I can't ruin that. Hey, no, to be fair, the US Pokemon games ruin themselves, you know. You know, I play Pokemon Scarlet and it's just genuinely this point, like, I don't think a second sense for traversing Kitakami because that place is so glitchy, nothing loads in. So I have a mental map of every single rock and tree so I can navigate through the area. Because they just don't appear visibly. So it's physically impossible for me, like, interact with them anyway. I don't think I've done my Game Freak. Sorry to the show, but you don't have to. Look, I respect you as a fan. I respect you as a peer. Pokemon has been on a downward spiral for a long time. You know, you want to dig up that Game Freak? Yeah, just look at Scarlet Violet. Just look at Scarlet Violet. Exploitative work environment, black company. Making people work 100 hours a day to make a mid-tier game in a single year. Just for sales. Removing tons of content from the games that everyone liked. Unapologetic about it. It's just, yeah. You can't do anything worse than what Game Freak have already done. They also, like, have this weird policy where they're super controlling about their games. They always tell you how to play them. They don't like it when people get creative. It's just so not cool. You know? Let people break your game. It's a sign of love. Is this so much to ask for another Pokemon World Tournament? So true. There's no battle tower in Scarlet. Can we just acknowledge that? If I have to wait until DLC 2 for there to be battle tower, I'm actually just saying this game is completely unsalvageable. Because that's the only reason I'm doing it. I'm simply holding out for DLC 2. And if DLC 2 is... Why am I teleporting? Oh, something must have landed... No, wait, actually it doesn't make any sense. What happened? I'm interacting with the Switch. At least I have you Atlas in your $70 remakes. Okay, no, to be fair, those remakes are okay. Like, they look alright. Yeah, no battle tower. Like, it's a battle school, right? It's gotta have something like a battle tower, right? But then I guess there's nothing to reward from it. Because there's no battle points anymore and all the items you'll get. You say Academy Ace Tournament. Oh, wait! Yeah, this one is just, like, lame as heck. Bring an Espeon, you just win. Oh, yeah! What do you mean by that, Espeon? I usually bought a... I don't really like the first DLC. Look, I'll be honest with you, mate. If someone brings you, like, a plate of rotten meat and then dump some out-of-date spices on it, the rotten meat's going to be a little more tolerable, but it's still going to be disgusting. You know? Like, what do I like about the DLC? It adds in one of my favourite Pokemon of all time, Alolan Vulpix, Alolan Ninetales. Big deal? Who cares? I like DLC story music. DLC music's nice. But yeah. The DLC is just like a tiny area with like a fistful of Pokemon, a single short storyline and not a lot of expansion side content. And the game is still broken. And the game is still broken. What's the way to fix content? It did not fix content. Like, you've got to absolutely remember. The only reason I like Scarlet and Violet is because of the overworld Pokemon. That's it. The fact that you can just walk up to a Pokemon and battle it is the only thing saving it. After Sword and Shield, which was just really compressedly tight routes, and all the other games like that, the fact that Scarlet and Violet is open world is the only thing saving it, and they know it, and they should know it. Because it's not a good game otherwise. So Pokemon games like my brother into addiction sports games, yeah, basically. Oh, actually no, sports games generally don't change, they just update the rosters a little bit. You know, at least there's a slight graphical changes and whatever. In Pokemon games the graphics get worse, the content gets reduced, the areas get smaller, the games get laggier and glitchier, and the stories get worse. It's just a general downgrade, but we keep eating it up like pigs to slop. And then complaining. So we're imbeciles. It's lame. It's lame and dumb. I'm tired of these games. New theory, is Pokemon actually just a sports game? Yeah, kinda. Same thing about animal fighting's a sport. Definitely a sport. Not an ethical sport, but it's a sport, alright. Where are my stars gone? I feel like my star count has massively dropped. I'm not getting loopy, right? Is it like the invasion is reducing the spawns or what? Yeah. You know, if dressage is a sport, racing is a sport, then conversely Pokemon training must be a sport. I knew Sword and Shield looked like that for a reason, it will make sense now. Yeah. Football, football! Come on, Gala! Go some coyotes! Galaxy Sword and Shield was good. It was good, but I kind of find it hard to, like, get back in and play it. I like the gyms and the story was okay and the music was amazing. See, I think the story was one of the weakest parts, because it's almost good, you know? Like, the music was good because Toby Fox worked on it, hey? But yeah, the story was just, like, so close, so close. They had something there and they didn't grab onto it. You know, whenever something interesting happened, whenever an interesting character comes on screen, they just turned around and said, don't worry about it. Often they would just say that straight to your face as the character. An adult would say, don't worry about this problem, we will resolve it. And it's supposed to facilitate you, like, playing the gyms, but it just feels like you're like really railroaded. Well, this story kind of stopped existing here. That too, yeah. You know, just the best part. Like Piers and the uncle. Marty is like my waifu forever. You know, there is no one as perfect as Marnie in any reality. That's so true. But I want to get like a big poster of Marnie to look at. But yeah, this was fun. Leon was fine. I feel like Leon's biggest problem was that he was a bit of a one-joke pony. Like his whole thing was, his personality was, Charizard gets lost a lot. He's a nice guy otherwise, but you know, just feel like there's a lot there. Deleting Yelgrunt confirmed. Yes. Yes, I am. You caught me. I am the Team Yelgrunt. My total loyalty. I've got the, like, Amani banner thing I hold above my head. She's my queen. But yeah, like, you know, I feel like one of my favourite parts of, oh yeah, Jack Robert, he was cool at first. Bede? Bede, I think. Is his name Bede? Yeah, like, Bede was really cool, but he never really developed on the screen. It's felt like a third game, yeah, exactly. Like, he's there and he's rude and he's trying to prove himself and he just isn't there for a while. And then when he appears, it's like, oh hi, I forgot you existed, and then he disappears again, and then he shows up again. It doesn't really feel like you developed a proper rivalry against him, which really sucks because he was otherwise sufficiently of a piece of a tool that you genuinely wanted to develop a rivalry with him. It's just, yeah, I wish he'd been there. I wish we had seen more of him. I wish we'd seen more of his struggles. I wish he'd, like, more often have said, how dare you continue to be in the tournament even though I got kicked out. You know, I wish he'd said that to our faces more. Instead he just kind of like gets a good ending, handed him on a silver platter, and he's like, fights us, tries to prove something, fails, whatever. Goes off, takes responsibility. She just didn't exist. No, I think he should have existed. I think that he was a very good role, and I think he served a very good purpose by existing. He's boring and had nothing. He was boring, and he did add nothing, I will agree. That's what I mean. He had potential, but they didn't exploit it. If he had been on screen more, if we had more understanding of him and his nature, not like a backstory or anything, just like, give him a bit more purpose, give him more presence, and then we'll care about him more. Other than that, like, Hop. Hop was, like, really fun. You know, I will never forget how they handled Hop was almost perfect. Johnson had Jerk Rival, so happy with this. Oh, yeah. Yeah. They give you a Jerk Rival in the Scarlet DLC, by the way. Scarlet Violet DLC. She's racist. Hop is just diet how, sorry. Kind of? How do I put this? Sun was a very long gaming experience, and I can't remember it all perfectly, but there is a big divergence between Hop and How, okay? How started off positive and mostly just kind of ended positive. He's kind of a yes man cheerleader through most of the game. Whereas Hop, genuinely, you can see him slowly descending into despair and inadequacy as he realizes he doesn't match up to you. And I think that is amazing. I will never forget how they reacted with him when you beat him at the final tournament, where you see his clutched fist and you see him tilt his head. You can't see his face until you turn around and he's got a slight smile. That is like incredible. 100%? Great? Why wasn't he just that tiniest bit better? Why didn't he have just a little bit more presence? You know, just a tiniest bit more. There was something he was missing that made him, like, unforgettable. And it's not just the fact that he reuses reactions. Not explaining people command. Yes and no. It's more like I like seeing characters going through despair and coming out stronger. Or at the very least changed for the better. Like, he was never going to beat us because we're the protagonist, and whenever we lose we just go into a time loop until we do win, so, nah. We should have been able to defeat him. Absolutely. And I think that's cool that they reflect that by making him someone who genuinely has aspirations that are genuinely achievable were it not for us. Someone who he's always looked at as a friend and can't realistically see as an enemy but has seen an obstacle. That is a wonderful friction to create, and I think it's handled amazingly-ish. There's just a little bit more, you know. If the game had a little more presence overall, if it made our actions feel like they had a bit more weight overall, that he was trying to compare against. Because there's another thing, right? In Galar, our actions don't feel like they've got a lot of weight. They just kind of feel like they're, again, because other people are telling us, here's something really interesting going on, don't look at it, do something else. You know? Time and time again, people turn to us and say, you're a child, you shouldn't have the responsibility of an adult, you shouldn't have to do the things adults do, we are competent, we can handle this situation. Which is a very realistic way of handling it, and very believable, and also the completely wrong thing to do. This is a shonen video game, let us become gods at grand old age of 10. Seriously. Seriously. Just, come on, you know. It's only when the adults are literally out of the physical equation that we become relevant. And that's so frustrating, because we should be able to prove our competency. You know? We should be able to go, no, actually, we've tried it your way and it hasn't worked, so we're doing it our way now. It's only when we literally have a bunch of god dogs showing up, and by the way, don't even get me started on the god dogs, I hate how they're implemented. It's only when a bunch of god dogs show up and literally take over the scene that we actually get to do anything, and we fix every problem. But yeah. Hop was cool, but he should have been treated with a bit more, but we should have been given more dignity, so he's better. It felt like they were DLC, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, the dogs? Yeah, they definitely felt like that. Definitely felt they were just on there at the end. You can't even, like, properly catch them. It's weird. And yeah, Bade should have been more of a character in the story and had more angst. And we should have been allowed to do more things. And Marnie is perfect, she can just be there, you know. We love Marnie. Marnie doesn't have to do anything to impress me, she's perfect. Flawless. Yeah, aside from that, you know, Leon was, fine, I guess. Chairman Rose was such, just, it's not wrong to say he's a bit like an Elon Musk, isn't he? A bit like an Elon Musk kind of character. I don't know. It's really hard to justify Chairman Rose as a character, because, like, on the one hand, I liked his underling war. Oh yeah, I'm sure you did. I'm sure you did like being stared down by an angry lady with, like, long legs or whatever. You're all the same. Yeah, she was cool. She was interesting enough. She's trying to make rubbish look good. Okay, no, her backstory is actually really sweet, okay? She was, like, homeless, and the Trubbish was her only Pokemon. And, it's only by the grace of Chairman Rose that she actually managed to get somewhere in the corporate world. So, she did make Trubbish look good. Garbodor. Look awesome in its, big form. I respect her a lot for that. Yeah, I don't know. So weird seeing her in a post game as well. More chicken. Chicken, good. Man, 465 stars. It's like a single attempt. Yeah, I don't know. Also, the DLCs to those games are actually really solid, I gotta say. Out of Armor and Crown Tundra felt like what DLC should be. Small, but self-contained worlds with good content. Sonia's the one I would crush on, haha, got you. Got you. Sonia, she's the professor, isn't she? The one whose hair doesn't sync up with her twirling finger. Huh. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if anyone can have a crush on her. Her hair looks like a weird tentacle thing. You know, she just kind of exists too. Yeah, again, another super interesting character with a lot of potential that just didn't happen. Sometimes I wonder if, like, large chunks of Sword's story was either cut or, like, they put a note in saying, write something here, and then they got to the end of the development cycle and were like, I can't actually be bothered to write something here, so I'll just tell someone else to do it here, you know? I don't know. Sword and Shield. Almost good games. Almost good games. They delayed it and released Let's Go to tide us over for this game. Okay, that makes... Oh, actually, that doesn't answer any questions at all. I really want to know what went wrong. Yeah, especially when the game was still quite fundamentally laggy and incomplete. Like, it wasn't glitchy or anything, but it had some big issues. That's a blood moon. Oh, I think we're gonna die now. Word up. I know. I know nothing. Fallen stars can fall. Oh yeah, they can. Definitely. Blood Moon Goblin Invasion, my favorite. Ow. That was a bad idea, even for a joke. Let's just stay here and wait. Go up some stars. All these stars, I think I can make 1, maybe 2 attempts at the boss, which really shows how... Nice one rebounds of funny Scotch means 7 out of 10, yeah. And rebounds will handle so much better in Sword and Shield. I genuinely don't know what they were thinking, making them like that in Scarlet, you know? Actually, like, who do I need to talk to file a complaint about those? Absolutely worst game mechanic ever. I had a raid today where we lost. We objectively did lose, but we won because for some reason the boss just suddenly died. Like, we had 0 seconds on the time, and 3 of us were knocked out, but somehow enough damage went through in the lag check. Genuinely, why would you make something that works as a turn-based thing time-based? Actually, what is wrong with you? Just change nothing. Just change nothing about the mechanic and it works, and they changed it. Which is honestly how I feel about a lot of the things Game Freak do. It's like, just change nothing and it works, and they change something and it breaks. Absolute clown shoes of a company. Every time I bring up Scarlet Violet, makes me wants to buy it, but also avoid it, MMO. The trick is to not pay for it. Wink. Yeah, I don't know. Just like, don't play it. I don't think they deserve any of your money, but also it's like the most successful Pokemon game in a decade or two, so it doesn't really matter. I just think it's overcosted. Like, the game looks and runs and frankly plays like a student project. That's how I can describe it. Scarlet and Violet feels like a Pokemon student project. Why do we have so many essences of sunlight on the screen that cannot be beneficial? My star farm at all. I played Roblox, there's no going back for me now. True. Oof, yeah. Oof describes it. Like, you load into the game and it's just like ugly, and then you try and move and you realise you're like 5 frames per second. And the dialogue is uninteresting and infantile. And the character designs are all over the place. And you just gotta start asking some serious questions about what actually is going on. And the balance, oh, the game balance. Don't even get started on the game balance. Absolutely absurd. Unforgivably absurd, if I'm gonna be honest. I just don't know. I just don't know why. The power creep is real. Yeah. And the main problem, I just have to stress, is the performance issues. I'm fine with the game looking bad if it runs good. The game looks bad and runs bad. And crashes a lot too. I have genuinely had crashes in the middle of me catching a shiny Pokemon. You have no idea how much that scared the life out of me. You know, when you see that shiny Locate's appear next to you, you're like, oh, and then you throw a Pokeball at it, and then everything freezes, and then it crashes. So I think Nimona and Toby Fox OSD got like, you don't need to buy it for that. You know, don't buy it. Do not buy it. Do not buy this game. It's not worth your money. I don't care how rich or poor you are, it's not worth your money. If you can get the entire game including DLCs for like 10 quid, then yeah, maybe it's worth it. But those games are like 70 plus quid packaged. It is not worth it. It is just so not worth it. It's a joke. And come on, the Mona's like okay, I guess, but I only feel like the only reason people like her is because of the meme. Like, there's gotta be some kind of psyop, because she's not actually that attractive. Whose side are you on, Dolly? Haha. I'm just saying, I'm just saying. The game doesn't look good, it's not worth your money, don't buy it. If you want to buy it, you'll have fun, but you'll definitely agree with me. lie, Lamona's hotness why people like her. She didn't really add much. Is she hot? She's like 16. Not even that. She's like a 14-year-old. What are people seeing in her that I'm not? You know? How is she hot? She doesn't have like attractive hair. She doesn't have attractive eyes or figure. I like her freckles, I guess, but I just like derpy characters, so I definitely like her. Yeah, that's fair. She is derpy. I don't know. I just don't feel like I like any of the characters in the game overall. That's why Team Skull is still my goat. Oh yeah. I love Team Skull, always best. Yes, yeah, boy, Guzma. I need to watch more of the Pokemon anime. I'm still stuck on like Generation 2 of that game. Of the game of the series. You know. I mean, I'm 17, so I can say without guilt, she's kind of bad. What do you mean she's kinda bad? I don't think she even knows what, like, sex is. You know. I know. I think she's an interesting enough character in the end game. Not in the early game, though. You know. I just don't see it. I just don't see it. This is Dolly just not being attracted to people, I guess. You know. I just don't see it. Also, for the record, like, age consent in my country is like 16, but I wouldn't even touch anyone who's like below 20. Not even your wildest dreams. She wasn't super string at any point in the game. Yeah. Dolly aromantic confirmed. Well, yeah, I would say asexual. I don't experience sexual attraction. You know, objectively I just don't. Or rather, not in any way that matters. I would describe myself as a, I don't know, demi-ego? Something like that. Some kind of subdivision of it. Do you want to say character? The mission was Arvin. See, Arvin had an interesting character because you see him, he's like, you think he's like the rude one, but he's actually just really sweet and bad at talking about things that are close to him. Nimona was like kind of blandish enough. I liked her enthusiasm, but she was kind of a one-trick pony until the post-game where you get everyone's room keys so you can go into their rooms whenever you want. Wink wink. Because like that's when like she shows some different emotion from jubilant glee. And that just kind of made me freak out and go, oh, she's interesting. Oh, Team Star looks fun, I want to learn about them. There's nothing there. Team Star are not fun. They're just lame. They're just super lame. Genuinely, after so many interesting enemy teams, Team Star just they don't even rank on the scale. The point I was interesting in the Crest Card series when they actually had character. Yes, see, Area Zero's character development absolutely characters, no doubt. You know, Area Zero is where you take something that's almost okay. And then you make it good-ish. Still nothing like legendary or whatever, but entertaining enough. Hey, can we like get rid of these enemies, please? And get rid of sky glazes and cargo feathers. We don't need this. Well, not Death Screen. They put all the $20 budget areas here for sure. No, I don't even know if they put $20 into it. That Area Zero doesn't look good at all. I don't actually know why. I had like a platinum piece just so we're clear. Oh no wait, I think I put it in storage, but yeah. Yeah, Area Zero's just got this horrible lighting system and a weird colour palette that just makes it look really ugly. Not a fan. Yeah. Just didn't like it at all. Oh my goodness, there's 2 of them now. Awesome. Don't even bother. They should have made the whole game like Area Zero, having this friend group be together all the time. I don't agree because that wouldn't work with an open world setting, but I definitely think that they should have taken a lot more from Area Zero. Absolutely. Area Zero had something super special. And just the way you walk home and listen to the glorious, beautiful sounds of Ed Sheeran. You know, that was a really touching moment. That meant a lot. I could be a vampire. Let's put this peace calendar somewhere. I'm either gonna cry playing this game or after playing Arceus or love it, I see. Yeah. Yeah. Arceus was better. You know. Arceus is just better implementation of what they wanted to do. Oh, down here. Wow, 500 stars is amazing actually. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna stop here for today. And I will make 1 or 2 attempts at the Aquatic Scourge tomorrow. And if I don't have enough stars then I'm gonna spend the weekend looking at some serious kind of exploits or whatever, or something. Dupe in a bunch of them, and then we'll take some attempts on, because this whole hang around and talking is really fun and all, but it's not really Terraria content, is it? Yeah. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you had a great time, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. I'll see you when I see ya.